Bells of Holly. Welcome everybody to Recoma Craft Christmas holiday gift ideas I'm going to give you today. I'm glad you're joining me live today. This is our first live for Craft channel. So I hope you like this. Now you can ask questions down below. Anything that you want to know, you can type it in and they're going to read them off to me. Today I'm going to show you how to do an embossed towel. Now there's all kinds of designs out there for any holiday. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. We're doing a Santa Claus today. And so I got my magnetic hoop 8x9 and it's got water soluble sticky on it, and I scored the paper and I'm going to tear off the paper and put the towel on and put it on the machine so it can start embroidering. I'm just tearing this paper off. I got a lot to tell you about. I have a lot to tell you about today. All the ideas that you can come up with for a last minute holiday gift. So, I'm just getting this off right here. Now, I want the towel, the weight of the towel to be in front of me. And so I'm going to rotate the design. Now this towel was 16 inches wide, and I divided it and it's 8 inches, and it's going to go in the center, and I marked it right here, and that's going to be the center, and I'm going to center it in my hoop, and I'm going to put that right here. And I'm making it right there and pressing that down to the water soluble because it's sticky, and put it in there. Now I'm going to go to the creator and I'm going to show you how I'm going to rotate this, and I'm going to go to design settings and I'm going to go to flip, and I'm going to just flip it. That's all it is to it. That is so easy. And I'm going to go home. Yes, I'm saving it, and it's right there. Now, I already got my colors. There's only like 4 colors in here, and I already got them chosen. So I'm going to put the hoop on, and I'm going to lock it. Yes. And I'm going to do a trace design. So there's where it is. So I'm going to go back, and I'm going to use my arrows to move that over and move it down where it's right here. That's right in the center. And I got my speed at 560. So I'm going to push start. What it's doing is a net blocker at first. It will do a net blocker, and it pushes down the towel, the terry on the towel. And you want to make sure it's a plush towel. You don't want no lines going through it, or you won't get a good design out of it. And so while that's embroidering, I'm going to show you some other good ideas that you can do for a holiday gift. I took a placemat, and I did Merry Christmas. Now you can do this for any holiday in your embroidery, and you could put Happy Hanukkah. You could choose any color you want. So, and then this is a freestanding lace that I did, and it's just a little candle with some different the crystals. And I got it at the dollar store for $1.25. And then I made these, and you can make them out of any different color. This is another one I did with the Christmas tree. And here's the candle again. This is not washed out. And then I did one like this with the blue. These are going to be gifts for people. And then this is the dark blue. And I did an angel. And this is water soluble, and I save all of that after I cut them out. Now, for the chef in your house that you have, you watched me on an episode where I did the pot holder, and I used the 8-in-1 hoop, and I did the little chef. And so I took a dish towel, and I made this super chef, and this would make a nice little gift. I did a gold chef, and I did a blue chef. So this is a nice little gift idea. So I just wanted to show you all of this, what I did. So you could do that too. And that makes a nice gift for your chef in your house. Be a nice little gift. Now, napkins. I got these little napkins here. This is a queen bee. This is a queen bee. And I have a girlfriend that is our beekeeper in our quilt guild. This is it's a holiday gift for her. And she's a widow, and so she can have this and use this as she travels. She has a motor home and she travels, so this will be good for her because she's our queen bee. So now I did an owl. This makes a nice gift. Now this is a fall series I did. Here's 2 fall leaves I did. And this is all done on water soluble. And now this is the turkey I have not washed out. This is a pumpkin. And this is a gathering. This is something that any holiday that you can do. Okay? Now remember, if you have any questions, just type them in, and somebody is over there reading them off to me, and I'll do that. Now I want to get rid of this paper here, make it neat. Now, this is all done in the hoop. This is a little sachet bag, and it's lace, and you sew it together, and this is so adorable. You could put a gift card in there for somebody, and it's really a nice little gift. Okay, who's here today? I want to know who's out there watching. Type your name in. Let me know.
Janet Porter says hi.
Who's it?
Janet Porter.
Janet Porter. Oh, I know her. She was at Deco Summit. Welcome. Now, you all know I love flamingos. This is a little trinket tag, little, you can put your car keys in, your sewing. You can use any fabric. I got my scissors in here, my needles. I have one of these beside my sewing machine. I did this in my Christmas flamingo fabric. Isn't that just adorable? Now, I did do a little fussy cutting on this, and it said, Merry Christmas to you. And it's all done in the hoop, and you just tie your corners up to make your box. And you just pinch them, and the buttonholes is already there, and you just put your ribbon in it, and it makes a nice little tray. Now you can use any fabric that you want for that. Okay, I did the Santa hat with our names. If y'all saw Henry's, I did Henry's. Oh, I forgot to put my lights on. You all left me. His stocking lit up. Okay, I hope my battery must be dead. So you can put stockings on the hat. I used the 8-in-1 advice to put it on there, and that worked out so nice and everything. So if you hadn't used your 8-in-1 advice, go to Ricoma Craft and Ricoma TV. There's videos out there that shows you how to use those, and it's really super easy, and I really like those. Now, I did it on the stockings. This is the baby's first Christmas. So you just do stockings like that, and then y'all know Janae. Y'all know Janae, and this is for her nephews. And looky, Spider-Man and Blue's Clues. Isn't these adorable? You could do these up for your nephews or anybody in your family. My great-grandchildren would like those.
Valerie Moore says, are those napkins done as applique and you cut the designs out as you go or after?
Okay, on the napkins, it gives you a placement line, and you lay the napkin down on that placement line, and you cut out the section. You lay it down, and then it does a placement line on your napkin, on water soluble, and you trim out that corner, and then it does the lace design there. It's really easy to do, and the directions is really good. I love doing it.
Eleanor Thorne says, wait a minute, you can do lace on an embroidery machine?
Oh, I do all kinds of lace. If you notice on the Christmas tree back there, that's freestanding lace. And I'm going to work on, I saw a dress was done all in freestanding lace. I'm going to try to do that, mimic that. I think that would be beautiful. I mean, it won't fit me. I'm not doing it like that. I mean, I'll get somebody to model it for us. I mean, it's going to take me some time to do. I mean, I'm going to get it done. And I think it'll be something super. Now, you all heard about McDonald's giving out the Happy Meal Grinch boxes, or Grinch. So, as you can see here, I made a centerpiece for out of the box. Don't throw your box away. And you can make a centerpiece out of it. And you can sell these. And I put the Grinches in there that I embroidered out, our little Grinch. And I made some ornaments with the Grinch. And back here, I put the Grinch on a towel. So it's something fun, different. And these boxes sold out. The meals, I was lucky. I got 2 boxes. I went one day and I went the next day. And then I went back and they was sold out. It was a Happy Meal for an adult, a Big Mac or 10-piece chicken nuggets. And I don't eat that. I said, I just want the box. And so it made a cute centerpiece. I love it. Everybody wants it.
Carl Dickerson says, I'm going to the stockings. Can you do a video on that lace?
The lace?
Yeah, can you do a video on the lace?
I think there's a video out there on Recoma Craft. I think I did one. If not, we'll see about doing one, because it's really easy and everything. I know I did it at Deco Summit one year. Now this is on Recoma Craft. It's our sweatshirt with the reindeer, and it shows you how to do it on there. Now, I got some exciting news. Gotta ring my bells. Gotta ring my bells here. The creator. That's my baby. You all know that. That's my baby. The MSRP price is $10,995. If you want a 5-year warranty, it's on sale now for $8,999. Now, we got another special. We have some demos that we use at Deco Summit or here in our showroom that it hardly has any stitches on it for $5,999. I mean, that's only got a 1-year warranty on it. I mean, that's okay. It's fine. I mean, it is in top-notch shape. And our mechanic, Garfield, will go over all these machines and make sure they're just perfect before they go out the door. And I'm telling you, I've used some of these machines. I mean, they might not even already have any stitches on them. Some of them is just turned on and turned off. So for $5,999, you can have this. And as you can see, I got a Christmas bow up there. And you can say, that's what I want for Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa. So take advantage of this sale. This is fantastic sale. You cannot believe this sale. Is there any other questions there? Now, I'm going to show you something else that I did down here.
Virginia Cordell says, I love the placements.
The placemats? She loves them? Good. Now, I want to tell you a little secret. These little placemats, they came in a set of 4. So there's 4 gifts there. And I got them after Christmas last year when they was 70% off. And they was only like $7.99, and I got 70% off of that. So looking at that, what kind of deals. I'm also out there after Christmas getting my stuff, my ribbon, placemats, anything that I see that I can embroider on. Now, I want to show you this. This is just a sample, and I wanted to test it out. And it's Walking in the Winter Wonderland. And I used the gold metallic by Madeira on there. I did it on white just to see how it would look. Then I said, you can't really see the snowflakes in there. So I did it on black. So it really showed up nice on the black, and you can see it. This is really a nice idea. Now for you quilters out there, I made this little table topper, and it says snowflakes, and it's blue and white. So this would make a great Hanukkah little gift. So I love the snowflakes. And you can embroider the snowflakes designs in there, quilt it in there. I got my Grinch here. Okay, now we'll go around here. Remember our toilet paper and our cards, my cards, and that was on Recoma Craft, how to make the cards, and you can do it for any holiday that you would want. The Christmas cards, Hanukkah, Thanksgiving, birthdays, I do them for different things. And don't forget about the toilet paper. That's a big hit.
Toilet paper break?
No. I stabilize it really good and it doesn't break.
Can we see it?
Yeah. Let me get that's the felt one. This one here is Merry Stinging Christmas. And as you can see, there's the toilet paper here. And I just lay it down with sticky back paper and lay it on there, and I unroll it, and then I embroider on it. There is an episode I know on Recoma Craft that shows you how I did this, and it's really easy to do. And I get those little bags at the dollar store. Now it's $1.25. I mean, it's several bags in it, and I make them and everything. So I get a lot of stuff from the dollar store. Now, for your sports people, this is a bag that I did for the sports game day. This would go over for anybody that loves sports. And, you know, even though it's got football on here, you could put a soccer ball in here and do game day or anything. World Cup is coming up, and it's going to be here in Miami. I got my World Cup poster. Did you get yours? And it is so nice. It's got a flamingo kicking the soccer ball. And so check that out. This is something nice. Okay, here's a little bag I did, and it says Dental Squad, and it's got teeth on it. That would make a nice gift for you in your dentist's office and everything. I did this for my son's staff, and I got a picture of them with them on. I posted it on Recoma Craft channel, Facebook group of the me doing these. We got a Christmas hanging here that I embroidered out. Happy Holidays. And the Santa, I used the felt on there. And this is the same Santa. I mean, it's all done in red work, just plain red work. So there's so many ideas out there that I can share with you. It's sky's the limit. This is a little wall hanging, and it was all done in the hoop. And this is precious to me. All Harps comes home for Christmas. And this is what I grew up with, going home for Christmas. It was really special for us to go to my grandmother's house, and all my aunts and uncles and cousins would be there, and we would have a great time. Now we're all spread out all over the United States, and families is so precious. Try to get together on any holiday.
How long did that take to make?
This only took maybe an hour or so. It's really easy. There's not that much, maybe an hour and a half. Or it can be all done in the hoop. I got my Christmas stockings down here that I made and embroidered on. And now remember this. The Creator is on sale. The regular price is $10,995, and for a 5-year warranty, it's marked down to $8,999. And we have a limited quantity of the ones that was at Deco Summit or on our showroom floor for $5,999. That is a great deal. All you have to do is call in and talk to one of our salespeople, and it'd be really good. Our Santa's coming out good on his face. Okay, Mr. Carl. Carl came in. He had to come in and visit me.
Hey, Miss Janet.
Hi, Mr. Carl.
Man, I love these Grinches.
I know.
They are so pretty. It doesn't stick.
No, you gotta have a pen or
wow.
a sticky back. And everybody here wants our Grinches.
Yeah.
And so it's really...
These things are so nice. So they had questions about how they get all the lace to stay together in the digitizing. So the way you do that is you have to interlock everything. So when you're doing these type of stitches, it has to go over. You do the crisscross pattern, and then the satin stitch kind of locks it all in, and then it does it again. So anytime you're doing any type of lace, you have to interlock it. So you're always going back and forth, and it's just one long continuous stitch. So when you're digitizing, make sure that everything is interlocked so that it stays. But these are so beautiful, Miss Janet. I love them.
I think Janae did a class on freestanding lace.
Yeah, and you give classes too, right?
Not digitizing.
But
oh yeah, I do classes.
You show how to do it, right?
Yeah.
But you can always go to get a class with Janae for digitizing. You can always get classes with Miss Janet for these incredible freestanding lace. These are so beautiful.
I like my queen bee.
I love it. Those are so cool. These are like heirlooms.
Heirlooms?
Heirlooms, you know what I mean?
A heirloom.
Yeah, a heirloom. You guys have heard of heirlooms, right?
Heirloom. This is one time I got you.
You got this one, right, Miss Janet?
That's right. I might have my West Virginia accent. That's one thing I can say.
So what you got cooking over here? Oh, the Santa.
Yeah.
You know, I love the Santa because the felt or the
towel.
The towel, the nap on the towel makes it look like his beard. It's so cool. And then you have on the hat, which looks just fuzzy like yours. It makes it look like it's standing out of the towel.
Right, and like I said, you gotta have a plush towel.
Yeah,
you
this
can't
is
have
so nice.
Something that is the nap is rolled down. The plusher it is, the better it is.
Yeah.
And
then,
it makes it look really pretty.
and then for the surrounding area, you use a nap blocker to kind of get that nap down. So this is great. You're using the nap to actually make it part of the design. You know,
Yeah,
it's really great.
Makes it pop up.
What else you got going on, Miss Janet?
Well, let's see. I got, now I did this several years ago. Now, do you know this
You're still
song?
working on it though, right?
It could have been done. Do you know that song?
Yes, that's the Jingle Bell song.
No.
Or with Dasher and Prancer and Mixer and Dixon.
Common and Cubit.
How is it? What is it? The most wonderful. Do you remember the most?
A wonderful reindeer.
What's the name of that song? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's right. Sing it, Miss Janet.
I'm not a singer. Comet and Blitzen and Dixon. I got all the reindeers' names in there.
Wow.
There's Rudolph. He's the most famous reindeer of all.
That's right.
Comet, Dasher, Donner, Prancer, Dancer, Donna, Blitzer, Cubit.
And Vixen.
Vixen, yeah.
That's nice. That is so cool. You got the best things, Miss Janet. The best.
I have so many holiday stuff. It's hard to.
Wow, this is so soft.
Yeah, I love that placemat.
Did it come like that?
Yeah, it came like that.
Wow.
And like I said, Carl, you can put any embroidery on there. And I have even put an initial right here in the bottom.
Right in the middle, huh?
In the middle, a big initial, and gave it away as a
The
gift.
cool thing about this one is that you could put stuff like this,
In the middle.
and you can still read everything. Look at that.
And look
you got
at how-
it so centered, so perfect.
And you look at what I said. Merry Christmas this way, Merry Christmas this way, so you can read it on both sides.
That's right. Merry Christmas and Merry Christmas. So we could read it like that. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
That's right.
That's so cool.
And then just put that in the middle.
A nice
around-
centerpiece.
Yeah, it's a
I wouldn't
nice.
want to eat on that though.
No, it goes in the center
Yeah.
of your table.
So this is not like you could make some placemats the
Yeah.
same way too, you know? To
Yeah.
put a charging plate on top of that. You know, eat well, be merry.
Yeah. There's a lot you can do. That's a little gift bag.
And what material is this again?
Organza.
Organza.
It's organza.
So you wouldn't do something like this with tulle, would you?
You could.
But the tulle is a little bit more flimsy, right? The organza is a little bit harder. It's more stout,
Right.
a little bit
I know.
tougher.
You could do it with the real fine tool.
Okay,
That's tool, not tool.
right. We're talking about tulle, not tulle.
That's a joke between us. And
Look at that. We got 15 minutes left. That's a nice thing about the Creator. It tells you how much time you have left.
and plus it tells you how many stitches.
Yeah. So now we can go get a coffee, come back, and we know exactly when to come back. And right now, for your 1-year warranty, you can get the Creator for just $5,999.
That's my baby, you all. I love this.
This is you need to adopt a Creator, people. They're sad. They need to get adopted. You know, I was walking around the warehouse, Miss Janet, and they're so lonely.
I know.
They're just begging to be, they're like, adopt me. Please help me. Or you can get a brand new one with a 5-year warranty for just $8,999.
And that's a great deal,
That's
too.
a great deal.
And I've had mine almost a year now.
And you love it, don't you?
I love it. I love it. And this is my baby because especially the panel, I helped develop that.
Oh, yeah.
And I love that panel. It's
That's a
so
great panel.
easy to use and there's no questions. And we train you on these machines. You just don't get it and you go out the door.
That's right. They don't say, hey, nice machine, see you later. Pop.
We train
Right?
you. We actually train you.
That's right,
And
people.
when you get a Creator, I'm one of the trainers,
Yes.
and I love training on the Creator because it's so easy to train, and I just love that fact.
You know, I feel like I'm in the Christmas store over here, Miss Janet.
I know.
I got greeting cards that we did on the embroidery machine. Look at these Grinches. That's so nice.
That
The
and
toilet paper.
the Grinch, that's a freestanding lace
Yeah.
ornament that he's holding. And
Look at that, these greeting cards. This is so nice. I love everything.
the snowman down there.
Can they see it?
Yeah.
You already showed it to them?
No. Here's the snowman that I did, and this was done all on the embroidery machine. And he's up, reaching up in the sky. Got a little holly. Now I sewed a little button on it right here for the scarf.
That's nice.
I love doing little things like that.
What's your favorite, which is your favorite holiday season?
Christmas.
Not Thanksgiving?
Nah.
You don't like eating that turkey?
Yeah, I like eating the turkey. At Christmas, even though Christmas been hard for me over the years,
right,
with my family and everything, I still love Christmas. I got great memories of Christmas,
yeah,
growing up and everything. And it's not just about the food, it's about the family and decorating and getting all excited of seeing ornaments that's been passed down and passed
heirlooms,
down.
right?
Heirlooms. That's like the heirloom tomato.
Yes. I'm trying to get something like this going for my son and my family so that we always have something to look forward to, you know?
And what I did for my grandchildren, when I made their stockings, I put on the back of it, made by Grandma, and I dated it.
Nice.
So they would have it. And maybe they could pass it down to their children,
yes,
if they have children and everything.
And I see that you decorated this thing really nice too.
Yeah, that's what we talked about, the Grinch boxes. Oh, we need to...
All right. We got a little thread shred.
Uh-huh.
No big deal. We'll fix it right now.
And this is what I like about the Creator. I can go in here. I'll let Carl thread that first.
Yeah, don't hit the start button just yet while my fingers are in here, Miss Janet.
When you use water-soluble sticky or water-soluble, the paper, the sticky, sometimes because that needle's going up and down in there, it gets a little glue on it. So your thread will shred a little bit.
Go ahead, Miss Janet, I got it.
Okay, you got it? Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to go in here and float. And looking at that needle right there, I'm going to back it up a little bit just to catch that. And I'm going to go home, and then I'm just going to push start.
That's it.
It's doing the eyebrows or the...
It's doing little accents.
Yeah, the eyebrows.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So, this is so exciting.
So what's your favorite thing to embroider?
Oh.
Like when you're making a project, what's your favorite thing that you like to make? And then maybe you out there that are watching, what are some things that you guys really like to make?
And give me your ideas of what you want to do and what you want to learn too. Because if I can't do it, maybe Carl can do it. Because he has his own channel, just like me, and everything. And maybe we can combine it and
do a collaboration.
Yes.
Yeah. Right now I'm making some sublimated hats with embroidery. They're going to be looking 3D.
Oh,
it's going to look really cool.
That's cool.
Stay tuned for next week. That's coming.
We did that for our name tags.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that. I wear that all the time with my name on it.
This is coming out so nice.
I love creating, doing stuff. It's just like when I saw the Grinch box, I said, I got to do something with that.
Yeah.
And because Grinch is supposed to be bad for Christmas. I mean, he's not really bad.
So, Miss Janet, you didn't answer the question. What is it that you like to do? What's your favorite thing to make, like project-wise?
Oh, well,
Because you do a lot of lace and stuff like
I
that.
do a lot of lace, and I like to do my quilting and everything, and piecing and create things. I'm working on my Super Bowl mystery quilt right now.
Ooh, what is that? What's a Super Bowl mystery quilt?
Well, I've been doing this for almost 29 years. We only missed it one year because of COVID. And with our quilt guild, we meet on the Saturday before Super Bowl. We did do it on a Sunday when we can get a facility. And they don't know what they're making. They get the directions, what fabric to cut, and then they come in and they see the project. And we have a fun time.
Oh,
Even
nice.
though we might have 40 people there or more, and none of the quilts come out the same because they use a different fabric and everything.
And some people don't follow instructions, right?
That's right.
So they're not going to come out the same.
How many patches can I make on a creator at one time? And how much can I sell the patches for?
Okay, it depends on the size of your patch, because if you use the big hoop with the table, because if you use that big hoop, you got to put the table on, and you can make more patches. It depends on your size of your patch and what you can do, because you can make 12 patches, you can make 24 patches or more,
Depending on the size.
size of your patch.
That's right.
Like the Grinch here, I could do 6 in a hoop. In the magnetic 8x13.
Yeah, now there are ways when you're creating your patch gang sheet, if you will, right?
Yeah.
So
You
when
can
you're
twist
making
them.
when you're making a patch gang sheet, when you're digitizing it, instead of putting them like this, right? Maybe you put one like this, and then you put another one in front of it, and have them just like close enough where they're gonna match, and they're gonna save you a lot of space. So if I were to put one like this and put another one here and just kind of stagger them, I could make a lot more than if I were to just put them like this.
That's right.
So there's ways of organizing the patches on your backing so that you can make as many as you want. So it all depends how good you are at Tetris. You know that game where you pile things on top of each other and they fit really nice? So it all depends how good you are on that.
I call
and how
that a
big they are.
puzzle.
Yes. So yeah, if you're good at, kind of organizing stuff, you can make them fit. And how much can you sell them? Well,
It depends on the stitch count.
It depends on the stitch count, whether, did you digitize it? Did you outsource the digitizing? How long it took you? What materials you're using? So if you're using Badgemaster film, that would be a cost. If you're using water soluble, that's a cost. If you're doing felt backing, that's an additional cost.
Now,
So-
remember, I don't use felt. I use wool felt.
There you go,
Yeah,
wool
colored
felt.
Wool felt is a little bit more expensive. You want to use good felt. You don't want to use the thin craft felt because it does not come out good.
Yes, the craft felt.
Craft.
Craft. Just in case they thought you said
Yeah.
that. The craft felt, okay? So depending on what material you're using as your base, that will determine how expensive the patch is.
Right.
And it can be more luxurious with a nice base on it than, let's say, just some regular backing, and it'll last longer. So, and if you want it to be nice and thick and beefy, then you use that craft, the wool felt, not the craft felt,
Right.
to make it and give it some good sturdiness and some body to it.
And you can use this. This is that foam that I used in here. Feel
Oh
that.
yeah, that's a nice foam.
And there's a lot of embroidery in here.
Yes.
Going back and forth.
And you
And
could
this-
use this material for the back of the patch if you wanted, or you can use Velcro for the back of the patch. I mean, there's many, many ways to do it, and that will determine the price. So we can't just tell you, for every patch it's going to cost you $5. It all depends how much time you put into it, the materials that you put into it, what kind of thread that you use, whether you use metallic thread or non-metallic thread.
Right.
I mean, there's a lot of things to take into consideration.
Any other questions out there?
Oh yeah, I'm sure they got some more of them. How many more minutes we have over here? Oh, we're just 2 more minutes for the reveal, Miss Janet. We're almost there. 2 more minutes.
Can I make a puffy sweater with a creator?
Oh, you
Oh,
can make a
make
really
an
ugly
ugly
sweater
sweater.
with the create.
That's something we should do. An
Yes,
ugly
we should
sweater.
make an
okay,
ugly sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an ugly sweater contest.
And
I was
for-
going to wear a sweatshirt, and it was my West Virginia sweatshirt. In this room, we don't have no air and all these lights on. I said,
I'm dying over here.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
And I got this jacket on.
Yeah, and
And-
you got your deco shirt
Yes.
on, too.
And you know, for just $5,999, somebody can take a 1-year warranty floor model with them.
I know,
today.
that is fantastic. That is the greatest deal
And
ever.
if you want the 5-year warranty, that's just $8,999.
$9.99.
And it used to be $10,999. So imagine you're saving a considerable amount.
Right.
You know, and the floor models, like Miss Janet has maybe said before, are very lightly used.
Yeah, some of them don't.
Some of them, we turn them on, we show the customer this is this, and that's it. It's not like they're running, constantly one after another. You know, so they're very low stitch count. They're practically brand new, but we can't just pack it up and put it in a box and say it's brand new because
we just
took it out.
of the
You know
box.
what I mean? So yeah, one more minute, Miss Janet.
And he's coming out so pretty.
Oh my God, he looks so nice.
And this Santa Claus came in 4, 5, and 6 inches, and I'm doing the 5-inch design so y'all can see it working and everything. The 4-inch came out really good, and this is something that you put in your guest room, bathroom, and just decorate it up, or you could do it in a basket and give it to somebody.
yeah.
And do
You know how
some
they
towels.
roll things up in cups and they kind of put it in a little candle like this and they make it as a gift?
Yeah,
You could do something like this.
definitely.
That'd be pretty, huh, Miss Janet?
Yeah, and people likes this stuff. And I know I like homemade stuff.
You hear that, Miss Janet?
It's done.
It's finished. You want to take it out? You want me to do it? Oh, and I see that you floated it onto the backing.
Yes, I did.
That was the floating technique. Look at that.
Looky how it puffed up.
Oh, I love that. I feel like I could comb his beard. It's so puffy.
Oh, yeah, like yours.
Yes.
His don't have no gray in it.
Yeah.
We're going to have to get some, what's that? Take my gray away?
Yeah, I'm going to wash that gray right out of my hair.
No,
Remember that?
it's the
The
beard.
Just for Men.
Yeah, just for men.
Yeah, they have it for the beard.
Yeah, I know.
But you know, I feel that I've earned this gray, Miss Janet. I've earned it.
I got a hair appointment on the 20th. I got to get my gray out.
That's so nice.
That is, and I love the pink nose. I wanted it to
And
be.
the cheeks are rosy cheeks. And you could really see him laughing and smiling just as he would. So this is so nice.
This is.
Makes me feel
You know
warm
what,
and fuzzy
Carl?
inside, Miss Janet.
How many? You know what, George? Let's give this towel away.
What, Miss Janet?
Let's give this towel away to one of our people on the on this group today.
Okay.
And we can mail it to them.
Okay.
How's that?
What do they have to say?
I want this free towel.
So the first person that says, I want that free towel gets it?
That's right.
All right, let's look at the comments to see who that first person is. These people are waiting at the, they were like, I want that one. They're like, let's see, who is it? Out of the hundreds of people that are watching, the thousands, the hundreds of thousands of people watching today, who's going to get it?
Q, are you out there?
What do they have to say?
They have to
They
say,
say,
I want the
this-
towel. I want this
the towel.
You've already said it.
I want this towel. Who said it?
Oh, there's a lot of people saying it.
Whoever the first person was.
Who was the?
Janelle Porter.
Oh,
Janelle.
Janelle! Oh, did you see her Christmas stockings that she's doing? Oh my God, they're awesome. And I saw she wrote Janet on it. I said, I messaged her back and I said, is that Janet? And she says, no, it's my name. And she's got crystals on it. You could put Swarovski crystals on these
Nice.
towels.
You could be dazzling.
So Janelle, we'll mail this towel to you.
You need to sign it and autograph it, Miss Janet, for
Oh,
her.
I will.
Made by Grandma.
No, I'll put it down here.
Okay.
Before we take it out of the hoop, I'll put
You're
my
gonna put
name.
Made by Grandma?
No, I'm going to put made by Janet.
Nice.
And I could do it all in the machine.
All in the hoop, too.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Miss Porter.
So did you learn something today? I hope so. It gave you some ideas. Just say yes or give us a heart. Did you like this? This is a great episode, I think.
Do you want to see more?
You gotta go around backwards.
What do you mean?
It's not gonna fit.
I got to go around the back?
You go.
Oh, I put it the wrong way.
You put it the wrong way.
Silly me. I was wondering. There you go. That makes sense. Boom. Easy. There you go.
Just a tip here. If you notice on your mining hoops, you got a lip up here.
Yes.
And that has to be to your front of your machine. Because if you put it to the back like Carl was doing,
Yep.
it wouldn't fit.
It wouldn't fit.
And we had a person call in about that because it was a new person and they put the mining hoop on and it wouldn't work.
It don't work.
And we had to tell them, you got to turn it around. So you got to know that. Remember, 5 years warranty, $8,999, Carl.
That's crazy, Miss Janet.
And with just open out of the box, we can't sell it as new for $5,099 with 1 year warranty.
And that's a 10.1 inch touch panel designed and fabricated by Miss Janet herself.
And
With all the
April
nice.
and Fawn and Kayla. I gave up my input. We worked on this for a long time. Every week I had to write down what I liked and what I didn't like. And it really, I love this panel.
Until it was perfect.
Till it was perfect. And it does updates. You know that?
Oh, yeah, automatic updates.
Updates. And look at Carl. See, I got a yellow background here.
Yes.
I could go in here and go right here and choose my background, and I can select colors. So,
Why would you want to do that?
okay, say you got a black shirt on.
Yes.
And you're going to do an embroidery, and you want to see what it looks like on that black. And this way, you could preview it and see what it look like. And it might not look good on a black because all your colors are dark.
Okay. So it gives you a live preview, and you can change the colors so that you get that nice background and the real feel of it. So
That's right.
Okay, that's great.
And so I use the yellow background for you to see. And I'll just go back here to the settings. And so you can see it.
And you know something that's even cooler.
No, I know what is cooler. And I go right here to the thread. And I can match up my thread colors to the thread.
But you know what's even cooler? Let's say you have some exotic fabric.
Oh yeah,
You can take
bring
a
the
picture of that fabric and import it into there and make it the background. So if you have some very exotic Egyptian cotton with some type of pattern on it, and you want to see how it's going to look with the pattern, you can import it, and you have some already in here where it says, where was that again? In here. So here you have denim and different types, and it's a PNG file that you can just upload, and you can have denim, corduroy, and whatever type of material, so you can really get that live action preview look to see exactly what it's going to look like.
And you could do on your screensaver, you could bring in a PNG and save it.
Oh yeah, don't you have that like that on this one?
Yes, I do.
How do we get it to get on there real quick?
It's got
We just got to not touch it for a couple minutes,
yeah,
right? Oh,
and it comes up. I got my flamingos on there, people.
Love her flamingos.
I love my flamingos. We got to blow up flamingos. If you go in and look on our episode that I did, it's got the Christmas flamingo on there.
That's right.
That's right. So, did y'all like this episode? Do y'all have any questions?
Yes, keep those questions coming, people. This is the time right now. This is free information from Miss Janet. For $5,999, you can get that creator with the 1 year warranty, or if you prefer, you can get one with 5 year warranty for $8,999. Yes. All right, Miss Janet. So let's give us a breakdown of everything that we did today.
Okay, we did a dish towel for our chef with pot holders that I did with the 8-in-1 hoop.
How did you get it without doing the backside?
Because I used the 8-in-1 hoop in here.
You didn't have to unsew it?
No,
and put
I
it back
did
together?
not. It fit. It was wide
Oh, yeah?
enough. to get into there, and
Wow.
I got it.
So we talked about the 8-in-1 hoop.
And I did this in the Creator in just the hoop, the Super Chef. Now these I did with the 8-in-1 hoop.
And you floated it on it, right, with the sticky backing.
Uh-huh.
That's so cool.
And then, let's see, our lace. And I love our candles and our placemat. I love this.
Yes.
The Merry Christmas, I created that. If anybody would like this, Merry Christmas, I can email it to you because I digitized it.
Okay.
Well, I took the lettering out of the software and created it. So I did all the math and all the work for you. So if you want that, I can email it to you. If you leave your name and email in the comments, I will do that for you because it was done in the software.
Yes. What else? What else did we do? So we did that, this. We got these nice, what would you call that? What would you use those for?
These are just our napkins.
Like table napkins, right?
Yeah. And they're,
And you know, you can make the napkin rings out of the freestanding lace.
that's right.
And then you can roll this up like this, put your napkin ring in it, you know, and then have it displayed right on the table so that your guests can have it.
And I do have those upstairs.
Ooh, nice.
I do make those and everything. And I have my fall. Here's 2 of fall leaves.
Look at that. That's so
And
beautiful.
these I haven't washed out yet because I wanted to let them see how it looks.
Yeah, you got to break out the good china when you show these, right? It's not paper plates and solo cups.
No,
Right.
you gotta have dishes. Now I don't agree for the holidays.
You got to have a good silver set.
Well, not a silver set. I mean, you gotta have your good dishes out.
That's right.
I have my Christmas winterberry, and I love those. And
What's Winterberry?
that's the name of the pattern
Okay.
on my dishes. It's called winterberry.
What does it look like?
It's got holly,
Okay, nice.
so I have it all the way through.
It's got green and red and stuff like that, little hollies.
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
just holly around the edges.
That's cool.
And so we can do that. So, do they like this program today, George?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, great.
So we got the Creator with the 1-year warranty for $5,999, and we have the brand new out of the box with a 5-year warranty for just $8,999. Usually it was $10,995. So we went down from $10,995, and you can get a brand new one with a 5-year warranty for just $8,999. And we still have a couple left. We don't have that many, but we do have some of the demo ones that we had in our showroom. And again, they were just there for show for just $5,999. That's just one more than the EM1010.
Okay, I want to tell you something. What you can do with this Creator, even though you might have a marquee or a 2-head, you can also use this for left chest logos or anything.
Yeah, you can make hats with it too.
The hats with it too.
Yeah.
I mean, what I like about it is I can lift it up.
It's so small and tiny.
And I can put it in my SUV, and we could do a pop-up shop. You could go to a craft fair and do a pop-up shop.
I went to a farmer's market the other day with one. You know, people were coming in and we were making some kitchen towels with their name on it. So we had some that we had embroidered already. And then on them, we would put their names or the family name. So they had some designs that had pre-digitized already and that had pre-sewn them on. They were embroidered. And so they could pick out one that was already done. And I could do it, or I could even add, some people like 2 designs. So they wanted, well, I want both designs on one. And it looked cool. So I was able to do that for them right on the spot.
Yeah, you can do that. And the man just came in here, was down at Miami. He did a pop-up shop and did patches.
Oh, that's right, Mr. Ambrogo.
Yes.
He took 2 of them down to Art Basil's, very sophisticated in Art Basel.
And he did a lot of business that weekend.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's something that you can do.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to have to go. I mean, remember, what's the sale price? $8,999
For the brand new 5-year warranty.
And for a 1-year warranty is $5,999.
That's right.
Well, you cannot beat that. And that would be something that you can add to multi-head or to
Yeah, it's a very good complement
Complement.
to your business. So if you already have machines and you want something to do samples or you want to take it with you, this is a great one to do because you can do everything with it.
yeah, I do
The only
everything.
limitation is just how big you can go. But it'll do hats, it'll do flats, it'll do everything the big ones can do, but just not as big.
Right.
That's it.
And I love doing all in the hoop designs.
Oh yeah, and it'll do all that.
And I put zippers in and everything. So, remember, 1-year warranty, $5,999. 5-year warranty, $899. That's a great deal.
From $10,995. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for having us in your homes. Miss Janet, it was such a pleasure to be here with you today.
Yes, Carl.
Thank you. I loved it.
So, goodbye.
Bye, guys.